First video of the year, folks.
Is anybody wearing masks or anything like that?
Only you have to wear a mask when you pop out, and then you can take your mask off.
We would like to ride with these guys, but they will take off.
So that was you behind me on the way up? I'm trying to figure out there's all these new colours now.
Yeah, there's all the new bikes around and new faces and
yeah.
Shows your new jacket, Kim.
Get your knee down on the way back, Johnny. Knee down on the way back.
That's stuck.
Switched on. They never wait.
No,
Bastards.
so annoying.
Oh god, my glove, my fingers in my glove is, oh no.
If you guys are watching this, you bloody assholes.
I can't get my finger inside my
I
glove.
just did up my helmet and then undid it at the same time.
These have got like a warm inline. Damn it, I can't get my finger in it. Yeah, that's what she said.
I was waiting for it.
That's it, these gloves are going in the bin when I get home.
I'm sweltering now. Do you want me to do it with my hand?
Put your hand in there and see if you can wiggle the...
Oh yeah, I can do that, no worries.
My big fat fingers. I've got my other gloves on here, haven't I?
Oh no, they're mine.
Yeah. Oh, you've got two pairs of gloves out.
I didn't get those ones out.
Double wiener.
I got those ones out, not them. You got them out.
Right, come on, seriously now, let's go. I hate these gloves, I hate them so much. Holy crap, it's so hot.
When you're standing still in the sun, when you're standing still.
Can you
in
pull
the sun.
pull that thing through? All right, I'm good. My goodness.
First ride to lavas, eh?
We are a touch out of practice.
What's that?
Oh, we're a touch out of practice, aren't we? Right, jump on.
Hush. I was just getting settled in, eh? And they were like, right, let's go. That coffee, man, that did the trick, didn't it? You shut the top box, eh?
Yeah.
Take back.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure I've got no back brake. It feels like I need new pads. All right. Woohoo! We're off, we're off.
All right.
Hello, welcome everybody. It has been months and months and months and months since we've been on a ride. Hello. Kim has been really sick, really sick, and we thought originally it was possibly the COVID jab, but we've come to the conclusion that it was, what's it called, Kim?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was RSV virus.
RSV.
Yeah.
which apparently everybody's bloody got at the moment.
It's going around Wanaka. And yeah, it was just basically like having the flu with this terrible cough, like bronchial cough. So I got a lung infection.
Yeah, you were pretty sick there for 3 or 4 days,
really
weren't you?
Sick. Like I couldn't even get out of bed.
Yeah.
Really crook.
But thank you for everybody's kind words. I did put it on Facebook and say,
Oh yeah,
Kim is sick, but yeah, she came right in the end.
Yeah, that was so nice. Thank you for your kind words. It was really lovely.
I think you replied to nearly all of them, didn't you?
I tried to reply to most of you guys, so yeah, thank you. That was really, really nice, really thoughtful.
Look at that.
It's chilly, eh?
It's 13. It says 13 now. It was 9 on the way here, so it's spring. It's spring.
Quite a lot of snow on the mountains still.
Yeah.
We just had a fresh dump the other day, and it's look through there. Just take a peek there.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, so we got quite a bit more snow, so it always brings the air temperature
What
down.
mountain's that, babe? It looks huge. Is that the back of the Rob Roy Glacier, maybe? It feels like it's still locked down here, even though it's not. In the South Island right now, we're in level 2, which is pretty much back to normal. But because there's no tourists here, the roads are empty, absolutely empty. It's blooming brilliant.
But yeah, I'm feeling much better today.
Good.
And Tom was very sweet when I was sick. He was making the cups of tea and even bought takeaways so I didn't have to cook.
Yeah, I would have cooked, but I'm not very. It's the one of the things I'm not very good at, cooking.
You're a pretty good cook.
Not really. Not really. I can make pasta, and that's about it. And I can make Weetabix. Anyway, we've had 4 months of absolute hard slog, haven't we?
Oh my gosh.
I can't
Honestly.
even begin to describe, because it's my second year of owning my own business. You know, the first year was pretty full on, but the second year has just been
Madness.
absolute next level. I've worked there's no exaggeration, I worked 7 days a week for about 3 months straight.
Yeah. So when he's not on the roof, he's in the office, like writing quotes,
Invoicing,
on
sorting,
the phone.
paying people on the phone, organising builders.
I mean, you guys know what it's like. That's got your own business. It's just constant. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, it was like, well, fortunately and unfortunately, it was such a busy winter. There was so much building going on. It was just insane.
Yeah, it's been the most insane winter I can ever remember.
I
It's
know, same, yeah.
just work non-stop, high stress,
Yeah.
high volume of work.
I mean, I've got to hand it to Tom. He was juggling so many balls, and he did it such grace.
Yeah, thank you. I enjoy it. I mean, I love it. I love
But
working.
you were pretty stressed. It was
Yeah.
pretty bloody tough
But I'd rather be stressed and working hard
for
than
your own business.
than not working and probably be even more stressed, to be honest.
But also, the kids were amazing. Our 2 children that work for us, work for Tom.
Yeah, it's me, Jordan and Tara, little family roofing team.
In the bitter cold of winter, you know, and rain and wind and snow even, worked so hard. We just
Yeah,
took
you've worked
everything
hard as
back.
well.
Oh, well then I would do my job and I'd get home at 5 and then I'd be straight in the kitchen, cooking, cleaning, you know, everything else that needs to be done just to alleviate the pressure on Tom a bit. And it's really, really tough actually.
Yeah, I mean, we're not complaining, don't get us wrong.
No, we're not, but
we're
we just
very,
know it was hard.
very fortunate, but it's been hard slog, all right. It's the hardest I've ever worked in my life, that last 4 months.
So at the end of that, we were all completely exhausted and drained. So that 1 week in Rarotonga was just absolute magic.
Yeah. Yeah, the holiday in Raro was well deserved, wasn't
I
it?
think so. We had a really good relax, and it was just so lovely to spend that time with the kids when we're all relaxed and, you know, it's warm and, wasn't it just great?
Yeah. It's almost life back to normal now. The sun's out. It's warming up slowly. It's right at the start of spring. And things are just starting to blossom, aren't they, babe? Just the last couple of days.
Just starting to pop,
Yeah.
which is just, Monica in springtime is just amazing.
We were just saying on the way here, we're both really keen to get back on the bike and do some trips away, and
Sure.
we've both really missed it, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. I mean, it's a big part of our life.
Yeah.
Tom's been champing at the bit to get on the bike.
Well, it's been sat in the garage for 4 months. I haven't
Yeah.
touched it.
No. So yeah, we're sort of thinking about our first little trip. We think we'll probably go to Dunedin.
Yeah, I think we'll go to Dunedin.
The bike needs a service.
I need new brake pads on the back brake. It's completely non-existent at the moment.
And we were thinking about, we'll save up and get Tom some climb.
I like to call it climb, but I'm pretty sure it's climb.
Climb. My new gear.
But everybody here calls it climb, don't
Climb.
they? Yeah. So Kim, for those people that have been for years now saying, get yourself some Gore-Tex gear, it's the best. We finally forked out. It was insanely expensive. But we, after all, go on.
Tom hasn't told me how much it was my birthday present, and I'm too scared to ask him.
It was the most expensive birthday present you've ever had, put it like that. But worth it, worth every penny, because apparently it lasts for years. And everybody that has got it says, you know, it's the best.
Well, it's fully Gore-Tex, it's fully waterproof, it's windproof. Like, I cannot feel, it's really cold wind today.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's really chilly, and I cannot feel a thing. It's just amazing.
Yeah, and it's
completely protective, yeah.
cutting through my leathers.
It's so comfortable. I've got to rejig my armour a little bit to kind of flip. It's not sort of really in the right place.
Right. But I think that'll come in time.
Oh, I don't like this road at all.
I love this road, it's amazing.
Horrible, this new...
Oh yeah, I mean the way that they've cut a groove right in the middle is just ridiculous.
Bloody sketchy.
Yeah, and every time you go over it, you can feel the bump. Horrible. But I still love this road. It's amazing. But yeah, I mean we've got very little, even though it's been months and months and months and months. We've got very little to report, haven't we? I mean, it's been life as normal. It's just been work.
Yeah, we've just been working.
I mean, by 5 o'clock it's been pitch black. So just work all day, get home, and then I get home, I usually have a shower, get changed into my comfy clothes, and then I sit in front of that computer for about 4 or 5 hours every night. But I love it, so I can't complain. I love working.
Well, I think it makes a difference when it's your own business. You know, you want to put the time in, don't you?
Yeah. I absolutely hate letting people down. It's the only thing that I really get upset about.
It's what?
Letting people down.
Oh, you overdo it though.
I know, but I make sure everything is done perfectly, otherwise I get really
I'm
upset.
always saying yes to people. And I'm like, stop it! I mean, it's really nice that you help people out a lot, but...
I know, I do end up doing a lot of blooming favours for people, that's for
sure.
there
comes the point because...
Anyway, let's not go on about that because
Anyway.
Yeah, I do. Well, look at that. I do end up doing a lot of blooming sheds for mates. Oh, this road is incredible. Yeah, welcome back. As you can see, there's nobody here. I love it through here. Watch this.
I really hope this weather stays, but I have a feeling it's going to change this week, isn't it?
No, it's coming right. We've
Is it?
yes, yep.
Oh,
We've
I
just
heard
had, last week was a bit of a cold snap.
like massive. It was freezing.
It was cold, yeah.
We had wind, we had rain. It was like.
But to
almost
be
gale.
honest, the winter really hasn't been that cold, has it? Usually we get horrendous ice and the roads are all gritted, and this year it's just been sort of sat around the 4 degrees every day. 1 to 4 degrees. We did have a period where we were like, you know what, should we knock the vlogging on the head? Didn't we?
Oh, we did. We were like, we always do this, don't we?
Yeah, we always do this. Every year we come round and we're like, should we just call it a day on the vlogging?
Yeah.
And it is just such a fun hobby, isn't it?
Well, I think I like to show off our little country. But sometimes it's kind of like quite nice just to sort of relax and enjoy and, you know, just be
Yeah.
not conscious of.
Yeah, the palaver of the cameras is a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? But
So yeah, every time we go touring, we're the only ones that have to take it
Yeah.
out.
they've all just taken off and left
We
us.
always get left behind, and that's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, but I think it brings people a lot of pleasure and joy being able to see this.
Well, that part of it we like.
Yeah, that's the only reason I really do it.
So that's kind of why we do it.
Yeah, just to
We-
show this off, because it's just, if
Well,
you're,
just to bring enjoyment and fun, you know.
yeah, if you're a motorbiker, I mean, it doesn't get really any better than this, does it?
I mean, we do live in an amazing country.
Yeah,
We are very blessed, and we like for you to see it too. So hopefully that you can experience it one day yourself.
yeah. Right now, it's still difficult to get into New Zealand, isn't it?
That's what.
It's difficult to get into New Zealand still. Can you hear me?
No, I missed that last bit.
I said it's still difficult to get in to New
Oh.
Zealand.
It is, and the MIQs are all full. For
Yeah.
months and months and months.
You have to book they call it MIQ. You have to book a hotel for 2 weeks to lockdown before you can come in. And
It's expensive too.
unfortunately, well, I won't say what nationality are doing it actually, but there is a certain
Wealthy people.
there is a certain country that is monopolising on our MIQ situation. So basically, if you want to come into New Zealand, you've got to do a 2-week lockdown at a hotel. And to book that hotel, you have to go on the government website. And the country in question is basically got loads of bots and hackers on that website. So as soon as they refresh it millions of times a second with these computers and bots, so that humans can never actually get to book the MIQ. So what happens is you have to buy the MIQ off these people who have already bought the 2-week slot. So it's very, very difficult to get into New Zealand right now, because actually it's really the government's fault. They should have a better computer system.
Should have a firewall up.
Yeah, they should have some way of stopping bots. I do want to thank the patrons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we haven't done a video in months and months and months and months. There were 3 videos that the patrons got, but even that was months ago. and the majority of the patrons actually stayed stayed on their patronship and kept up the payments. And actually Kim's new outfit, her climb gear, was 50% paid for by the patrons.
Was it?
Yeah. Because
Wow.
the patron money I just put into a separate account, and that was half your birthday present.
Oh, wow, isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, thank you, patrons.
yeah, fantastic. That is
It's
amazing.
I honestly expected everybody to sort of just leave because we haven't done a video for so long, but
Look, we wouldn't be upset if you guys.
no, we wouldn't
do
be
that.
upset if you did, to be honest, but
No.
we were very shocked that most people stayed and kept paying their dues, and it's paid off because Kim got a new outfit. And
Woohoo! And I'm warm, and I'm happy.
she's going to be warm and dry.
Eh,
Pawina.
two very important things.
Yeah. And it fits you really well, doesn't it?
Perfect fit.
Yeah,
And I can get my sweatshirt under it, which I'm stoked about.
yeah.
But it's so, oh my gosh, it's awesome. And the thing I love about it, not only is it waterproof, but it's windproof. So I can't feel
Yeah, well, this is
cold.
the first ride. You didn't know how much protection it was going to give you, did you? But like the wind right now is cutting straight through my leathers.
Yes, I can't feel that at all.
It's like I've got nothing on with the leathers.
You could save up and get you some.
I will. Like in 4 or 5 months, let the patron money build up a bit,
Yeah.
and that'll pay for my outfit next, or half of it at least.
But I mean, that support is amazing. Thank you so much, honestly.
Yeah, it's very, very generous and very kind.
Yeah.
And we will reciprocate. How do you say give back? Give back? Give.
Yeah.
What's the way of saying give
I
back?
know, I just, okay. Oh, that's funny. We will just donate, gift.
No, return. Return.
Return the...
We will. We will return your generosity
Yeah,
with
there we go.
with both thanks and lots of videos. So
There you go.
we really want to get out on the bike this year. I've worked my ass off all winter.
Oh, gosh, it's got a bit cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it just dropped 2 degrees. But yeah, no, I've worked my ass off specifically so that we've got more time in summer to do stuff that we want to do.
Yeah, too right.
And actually, it's probably not far off. Kim will be able to quit her job soon because,
Woo.
on saying that, I don't want to keep up the amount of work. The pace that I've been going is just too much.
You don't want to what?
I don't want to keep that pace up.
How's it? All good?
Yeah, bloody good.
Oh my gosh,
This thing's so quiet for a diesel, eh?
the tractor.
It is a diesel, didn't you know?
Hey, this is windproof too. Like I can't feel any cold.
Yeah.
Bloody brilliant.
Welcome to the real
Oh my
world.
god. Where have I been?
The
Is
gear
this,
that
looks like
does
a
it.
is this
a
it
rowdy
here for when
pod.
you're breastfeeding, is it?
They could always get access.
Yeah,
Seen
for
this
you.
though. Personalised gear, just knock out the bloody L and
Yeah, colour the Ellen with grey and it'll be Kim.
yeah.
Kim,
Exactly.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, no, Andy and I were talking about that earlier.
That's flipping cool, isn't it?
Yeah, me and Doon just swapped because he's put because his is the same bike but a different, like with the different
nice.
suspension. But he's just put an airbox in his and it's got a bit more mid-range top end punch.
Do you notice it?
Yeah, do.
Really?
Yeah. I'm fucking really enjoying that, eh? I've got, once I get some decent tyres that I feel better on the
It's a
road,
good looking bike.
it's cool. I've got a low guard coming for it. A
Yeah.
white one.
Gosh, it's so freaking cool. Look, it's quite knobbly tyres on it, eh?
It has, yeah, yeah.
Have you done any off-roading?
You three should all get a room, eh, with your little bum chum mid-range off-roaders.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so cute, the three of you.
One day when you grow up,
You can come and bum with us any day. No.
as long as I'm on
All
top.
right, I'm going home.
Fair enough.
Stand.
I've got a bottle of whiskey at home.
There you go.
See you guys.
See you guys, good to see you.
Oh,
They're both good-looking bikes, them KTMs, but that one.
really cool, isn't it?
That one that Dickie's got, that's the off-roady one. I forget what it's called. It's the 890 Adventure. I think there's an R and there's an S. I think the R is the... I'm not sure. I think the R is his one, which is the full off-roady one, and the S is the standard one. I don't know.
Oh gosh, I
S-
love the KTM though.
I do like KTMs, I must admit. Everybody's got one, but
They are just so popular. They've really done
they're
well.
so
with their
popular.
bike design.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got something to suit everybody, eh?
The Europeans watching this and the Americans won't appreciate that this is such a small country. There's only 4 or 5 motorbike shops in the whole of the South Island, and KTM have dominated it, haven't they?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah,
Absolutely.
KTM.
The
You-
bikes really suit this country, like they're really well,
Yeah, that's a good point, babe.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. You're right. They do suit this country. They're lightweight. They're dual purpose. You can do a bit of everything on them. And they're becoming really popular.
Really, really popular.
That 890 KTM, everybody's getting one. I know at least 5 people that have sold their bike and bought an 890 Adventure.
Yeah.
At least 5 people. There's them 2 there just for a start. He sold his 1290 KTM, and Dune sold his BMW S1000R for an 890 KTM Adventure. So, and then Malcolm's sold his KTM GT 1290 for a 890 KTM. And there's at least 2 or 3 other guys in town that have sold their bikes and bought an 890.
Yeah, that's where it's at, eh?
Yeah.
They want to be able to go off-road if they want, and, you know, the roads here are conducive to those sorts of bikes, so
Yeah,
that's what everyone's getting into, you know?
yeah.
So, I mean, why not?
There is sneak pictures of the new GS. Have you seen that?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Apparently they've got rid of the telelever. You know that
What?
the telelever, that bit at the front that stops the front end diving.
Why would they do that?
Well, I'm presuming that it's a weight saving issue, because that's one of the reasons that the BMW weighs so much, is that telelever's quite heavy.
Yeah, but it's a safety feature.
It is, and it's bloody good, to be honest. I love it. Well, I was actually going to say every year the GS gets heavier, but that's not technically true. The engine seems to get bigger, but it's still a heavy bike. I mean, it's famously heavy, the GS. So
Compared to those
Well,
sports tourers that those guys have got.
well, I think since the Multistrada has upped its game so massively, I'm guessing that BMW feels it has to do the same thing. I don't know.
Well, it's like even Harley are making adventure tours now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's where it's at.
And even that Harley, I think, has about 160 horsepower, whereas this is only 140. I still think the GS is the right bike for us, though.
Oh, well, we're tourists. though.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
They're all solo riders.
This does everything. And it's bloody good fun.
I just love this bike. I feel so safe on it, and you ride it really beautifully.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, you know what's great? It's only Saturday.
Hey!
Yay!
Ooh. Well, I'm starting to feel better now, so I am so relieved. Even got stuck into the Jaeger last night. I thought, oh, I'll have some medicinal Jaeger. Swing in a
Ah, there's a
Little
swing there.
platform there, look.
Look how high the river's really high, eh?
Hey,
Hey,
all the snow melting. Anyway, and
look at these flats, folks. Guess how much one of them little 2 up, 2 down flats are? $600,000.
yeah,
Soon to be 7.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a no garage, eh? No.
Just a parking space.
Yeah, the price of properties here has just gone absolutely
ridiculous.
mental.
Especially Wanaka, you know, being a resort town.
There's no garage, nothing, just a 2 up, 2 down. It's not.
Tiny.
It's absolutely tiny. Yeah, unbelievable. I think they're just under 700 grand.
When they came out a couple of years ago, when you could.
They
buy
were
them
350 when they came out.
350. Now they're
Yeah.
up to nearly 7.
Yeah, 2 years later.
Yeah, that's what property prices are doing here at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely mental.
It's ridiculous.
You can't. Our son wants to buy a section.
Oh, I got to
house.
slow right down here, babe.
Not 40, eh?
New speed limits. Yeah.
40. How ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, and young people just can't. You're priced out of the market, and it's just impossible.
Yeah, it sucks for young people.
It really does.
Nobody can afford it. Jordan phoned the bank up the other day and arranged to have a meeting with them.
Got a really good
And
deposit too.
he's got quite a decent deposit, about 50, 60 grand, and which he's saved up, and the government gives you about 10.
And
And they said, yes, sir, we can give you $270,000, and he was absolutely furious. Like it ruined it for him. The whole experience. That's it
poor
now.
thing, I know. And we would have to go hard.
Yeah,
Which we are just about to.
To get a house under $1 million here is,
Oh, it's impossible.
well, it's not impossible, but it's very difficult.
Well, you can get a house and land package, but it's like how much are they? 200 square metres.
Yeah,
or something?
them houses there that we just showed you, the 2 up, 2 down ones, they're all sold. Every single one of them's gone.
They're just getting snapped up left, right, centre.
People buy them off the plans now. They don't even buy the house when it's built. The land developer sends a picture of what it's going to look like,
And you buy it.
and you buy it off the plan. Otherwise, you ain't going to get it. It's mad, absolutely mad.
Madness.
Yeah. Anyway, it's very,
Really sucky.
it's
for
really
young people.
soul destroying for young
Yeah.
people.
So they have to pay 650 to 800 a week for a rental.
Yeah, nearly their full wage, basically.
Ooh.
Woohoo! Oh, I've missed the bike.
Good to be out the bike again, isn't it?
Yeah. That video's still going. We've not stopped talking the whole way home.
Chat. Oh, look up ahead. You can see the new subdivisions going. It's ridiculous.
Look how beautiful it is, though.
And
Wow.
the mountains look pretty, don't
Yeah.
they? Wow.
These in here are $1 million plus.
Yeah. Look at them. They're just tiny little.
Well, they're not tiny. They're a good sized 3 or 4 bedroom house, but they're on about 500 square meters, maybe 6 if you're lucky. We go down here, shall we? I'll show you.
Yeah.
Have you been down here yet?
Oh, yes. Tom likes to show me all the houses he's done.
I've done a lot.
Done that one and 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 that one. And,
I've done that one there. That's all me.
oh, but stuffy. We're steaming up.
So these on the right, they're $1 million plus.
Shit.
I mean, they're a good sized house. They've got a
Mm.
double garage.
Oh, two, 3 beddies.
Yeah. And then these little ones on the left here, which are the 2 and 3 bedrooms, are 800 plus.
Oh, we'll be able to see the sections that I was. It's these ones up here.
No, it's back there. The new sections are on the Hikiwai back there.
Back there.
Yeah. I'll go in here.
It's like a maze.
I actually haven't been in from this direction before yet.
It's not as bad as Karamoto though, which they're all on top of each other.
All these here, I guess for us, you know, in this area, they're considered quite small. They're a nice size house. I mean, they're not really a family home, so to
So
speak.
they've got like pump tracks and tennis courts.
Yeah,
and it's
I mean,
quite modern.
It's a great place to live, no doubt. But these ones, yeah, they're not cheap to buy, that's for sure.
What about those ones all down the back there?
Yeah.
The pump track where everyone comes to skateboard in the little
Cool. Look at these. I didn't even know these were here. Mike.
Honestly, Mike Greer.
Mike Greer.
Mike
Yeah.
Greer, Mike Greer. Look.
Yeah, Mike Greer Homes would have.
Just like little boxes.
Yeah, they would have bought all that land.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they're just cutting them up and charging a fortune, 600, 700. So this is how much building, this has all come up in the last couple of years, all these houses.
Yeah, this is all new, actually.
It's all new. It's like a new town, complete new town. Oh, shit, can you not do that? Babe,
Oh, there's the boys on the roof.
hurts my back when you do that. Who's that? No way. It's Stefan and, what's his name?
Right, we'll say goodbye. Go and see my old mates.
I need a wee.
All right, just quickly go and say hello. Jump on.
You right?
Yep.
Going uphill. I wonder how much these sections are going for.
These will be expensive.
The one next to the house they're doing. This one here.
Yeah.
Sale behind the car. This here.
Oh, yeah.
On the right.
Yeah. Right, let's go home. Anyway, that's the end of our journey. I think the GoPro's about to quit.
Shit, this just does my head, I know.
What's that?
I mean, it's not in a bad way, it just, like, freaks me out.
What does?
How this has all just popped up in, like, 2 years.
Yeah.
Rat, skateboarding.
I think it's nice that people skateboard.
Oh, it's great.
It's quite a big deal here, isn't it, skateboarding?
Everybody skateboards.
Everybody skateboards.
It's actually a preferred mode of transport.
Yeah.
It's just when you get them skateboarding down the main street, like, you know, during the day, and you've got to, like, dodge them.
Yeah, I definitely need new rear brake pads. That's a stop sign, babe. We've got to stop there.
Look at the blossoms coming out.
Well, I need a cup of tea.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. There you go, look, skateboarders. In the middle of the bloody road. This is a very common sight here. So
Longboarders.
give them a fist pump.
How funny.
Oh, it's so good to be on the bike. I love it.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Eh.
You work hard, you deserve it. Your pocket's way open here.
Oh, is it?
Have you got something in it?
Probably got the keys in it, to be honest.
You're too fat, I can't get it done up.
I'm sucking it in. There you go.
And this one's open too.
Oh, that has got my keys in, so yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did it.